Howdy, howdy, everybody. I'm going to do my very best here to kind of walk you through a little bit what I was talking about in my video. I think if I zoom out, I'm already zoomed out. This is a wall, about a 5-foot tall wall in my basement. The joist is run all the way across. Yeah, that's a support, and that's a hole over there where the coal used to come in, and I'm very fortunate that I got just enough basement that I can crawl in. It's got a drainage system in there that all the water runs down the wall into that sheet metal embedded into the concrete, and then it runs down to a sump pump. On a rainy day it will leak, but right along this wall it was so cold. The wind was blowing -7 through there. If you can see all the plumbing that we have drainage for the wash machine, which is up in the kitchen, and then all the foam covered plumbing. And if you look really close, you can kind of see the wiring that's zip tied on. And I went through, after putting the zip tie on, felt the drafts, and I took can after can after can. It took about 7 total. I don't know if you can see the light in there, but on the other side of that pipe, there you go, maybe that'll work a little bit. I kind of went through every nook and cranny and filled it up with the foam spray. It's probably a little better view right there too. It looks like concrete, but there it is. And it really made a huge difference on the drafts coming in until yesterday. And right on the other side of this wall, or on this joist, and on the other side of this beam right here, there's an area there where my hot water and cold water run up behind where that hole is and up into a cabinet into the kitchen so that I have water for my kitchen sink. I could not get behind that when I was doing it originally, and the draft wasn't too bad until yesterday. I ran my hand all across and felt behind there. As you can see, it's really kind of a tough, awkward place to get into. So I drilled that hole, put the can back there of foam, and just blasted it. The harder you squeeze it, the harder it comes out. And I just totally blew the whole can into that. So you can tell it kind of ran down the wall and made a little bit of a mess, but I'm not too worried about it. It did go back where I needed it to go, and now we've got a completely sealed up area. The area I'm standing in right now feels very comfortable. And it's got obviously got lots of work to do, as you'll see in my next video, but that's all it took. So these long walls are kind of tough. The next step is I'm going to have a professional come in the spring, and they're going to do the spray foam insulation all up behind there, behind this whole wall. So what I did now is a band-aid until I can get a pro in here.